Hey guys, it's Ozstar. I just want to tell you real quick, this video is about LEDs. I was working on my truck and the third brake light, the wires got cut and I went to rehook them up and I wasn't getting the light to work. I thought it was defective. Turned out it was the polarity. So I taught myself something that maybe you guys want to learn. I'll show you exactly what to do. It just has to do with the different polarity in the diodes. So I hope you enjoy the video. Giving a shout out to 65 Ford. Check out his videos. If you like my stuff, you'll definitely like his stuff. He's got a lot of home repairs and how to fix it and save yourself a lot of money. It's 65 Ford, spelled out, no numbers. So anyhow, hope you enjoy the video. Take care and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, welcome to another All-Stars Fun project. Today I'm going to teach you real quick, give you a down and dirty lowdown on LED lighting. I got this rare third brake light which goes up there on the cap of the truck. You might have them on your camper or RV. Anyhow, when testing these, they are current flow sensitive. So normally on an incandescent bulb, you've got two wires. So a positive and a negative. Well, you got positive, negative here also. But the thing is, on an incandescent, if you hook this up to the 12 volt or you put your voltage meter, multimeter on ohms to test the continuity, you'll get a reading, whether it's open or it's a closed circuit, it's working. So I want to show you a little trick with these LEDs that's important to know. These obviously LED, light emitting diode. Diode's the key word. A diode basically controls the flow of the electricity, sort of like a check valve in a plumbing system. It'll let water in one way but won't go back. Well, that's what diodes do. So I'm going to show you on the battery. I've got a battery out of the car here. 12 volt source. We're going to hook this up and let me get to that. So I want to do a little example here for you. I have an incandescent test light, which is just a regular incandescent bulb. And then I have an LED test light, which is sort of smart because it can tell you negative or positive. So let's start with the incandescent. We're talking about polarity here. I'm going to put the leads, the alligator lead here on negative and the test part on positive. Light lights, it glows. Now we'll switch. Test lead is on negative and the clips are on positive. It glows, right? Okay. So to test my theory, we're going to take this LED and I'm going to take the black with white tracer and put it to positive, and I'm going to take the solid black wire, it's a 2-wire, hopefully you can see the difference, on negative. That's on now, it lights. Now we'll switch the wires. Solid black is on positive, black and with white tracers on negative. Nothing. That's the diode. That's the flow of current will only go one way. So when we switch it back, there you go. Now I've got an LED test light, which is kind of smart because it'll tell you which way the current's flowing. There's a little LED bulb right in here. So check this out. I'm going to put the test point on negative and the alligator clips on positive. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, that's lighting green. Now we're going to switch. Test lead here is on positive, and the clips will be on negative. And if you can see that right there, it's glowing red. So we're going to negative, or negative to positive this way, and positive to negative that way. Good stuff to know if you're testing LEDs. Alright, for this test we're going to check continuity. So right now it's open, it's on 1, and I've got the black and red test leads here. And when I put those together, we've got a circuit now. Okay, and I separate them, we're open. So out of limits, OL. This is a cheapo multimeter, so it just says 1. Anyway, if you go to this LED, that's just a 2-wire, and I take these leads Let me put this down like this. I have the two leads. I've connected them now. I'm just holding them down. We're open. If I switch the leads, which I'm doing right now, you can't see, but trust me, I'm doing it. Now I've switched them. We're still open. It's on 1, which would be outer limit. So it's important to know that when you're doing a continuity test and you're on that LED, that diode, you may not get a reading. It may look like it's open, like it wouldn't work on an incandescent. If you tested that with an incandescent bulb and the bulb was good, you would have current flow, positive, negative, and you would get a reading. So if the bulb was bad or the bulb was missing from the connector and you did that test, you would get an open. Well, it looks like the LED's open, but you saw it just worked. So that's something to think about. I hope that saves you some time. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, click like. I appreciate the comments. Thanks guys that are commenting, appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.